Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a flip of my personal wide rings. This is the planner that I just unboxed, well not just, it was 2 months ago that I unboxed it. Time kind of flies. But I've been slowly setting it up for use for the new year. I was previously in a personal wide from a home planner and it's kind of gone back and forth on what I want to do, but I do really like this size and I think that this is probably going to stick. I have it set up how I like it so far and I just wanted to share. So if you're interested in seeing this video, then please keep watching. Okay, so first off, I wanted to say that this personal wide and this personal, these are my two most used planners right now. They are part reference, part planning, more so this one than this one. And then I've been loving this, so I'm going to also do a flip through of this eventually. But for today, we are focusing on the other one. I kind of just wanted to show a quick comparison of my personal versus personal wide. They're both Moterm planners, so you can just see kind of the difference there. I don't know how much that is, like maybe 2 inches. And then if you see the top view like that. The other thing before I get into the flip that I wanted to do for you guys was just do a quick comparison. I don't have many personal wide planners, as in like a wide variety, but I have this Moterm that I got that I absolutely love. I have this Foxy Fix, that I don't think Foxy Fix is selling these anymore, but this was what I was in previously. Also love this one, has an elastic closure. Again, just wanted to kind of show, obviously it's not a stuffed, but I did previously use this one for a home planner as well. So now it just houses like my old inserts. And then I have my Naya papery planner in silver. And again, just wanted to kind of share a bit of the difference so you can see it's a little bit shorter. I'm trying to line it up there. I don't know if you can see that too, same height basically. And then this had a reinforced spine, so it just sticks out a little bit there. But yeah, so, and this one I use for my daughter's planner, which, I mean, I could probably put this stuff, it's bigger than it needs to be, but anyway, sorry. So I just wanted to share some comparisons in case you're familiar with any of those planners in terms of sizing. If you want to see the unboxing of this video, I don't know that I'll be able to link it below. I'm terrible with linking things, but it is one of the videos that I have. It's like the last one that I did. So as you can see, I've noticed this on a couple of my planners. I don't know if this is the glazing or what, but some stuff's coming off and I don't know if I should be concerned about that. Like, I'm not too concerned right this second, but that is happening. So I don't know if you guys have experienced that as well. Just wanted to share that. Everywhere else though, I haven't noticed any issues. So this is 2 months of being carried around, moved around, used. I don't throw it into any bags or anything. This is a planner that just stays home with me. It doesn't leave. I feel like it's like the world's longest intro. So let's open it up and get into it. So I will do my best to tell you where stuff's from, but I'll be honest, I don't really remember a lot of it. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that for you. But I think for this, I want to more focus on not so much the decor of it, but let you have a peek at that. But I want to focus more on the functionality of it. So as I said, this is my home planner. I do have a task card in here that I made like a long time ago. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's like, it says household, and basically floors, clean bathroom, like it's like stuff you do around the house, groceries, meal prep, water plants. I never, ever reference this. Right now, it just goes in here for decor. I don't know if I'm a task card kind of person. So far, it's not working out that way. I also just have that in there for decor, so I really don't use these pockets for anything in particular. This is from Cloth and Paper. They used to have goals that you could put at the bottom, but now it's just a calendar, I guess. So there's that. And then this was a Cloth and Paper card that I cut to fit in there. Don't keep anything in that pocket. In here, I just have this vellum to make it a little bit prettier, in my opinion. And I've got some what are these called? Like divider stickers. In this pocket, I don't have anything. And And then I like to usually, because these Moterm planners come with a fly leaf, which is very nice, I think. I didn't love them at first, but now I kind of do. And I put on this one, what is this? A dashboard. It came with an order, I think some stickers, maybe Harriet Wright Designs. I can't confirm. Not really sure, but it's really pretty, so I put that on there, yeah, because it looks like home related. Back here, these things are just decoration, and then I've got a gift card in the back there for no reason, just somewhere to put it. Sorry if I say a lot. Goals, that's my first section. I decided to put goals up front and center so that I can look at this and understand and know what my goals are. I did take some time at the beginning of the year to kind of think them through. I do have some sticky notes there if I want to write anything out, some decor to make it pretty, and then I put my goals on these little sticky notes, and I had the intention of like writing it out really nice, but I didn't end up doing that. So I kind of just like it on here. So these are like my 4 main categories: being debt-free, minimalism, second stream of income, and then home renos. This is just kind of old, kind of like a running list of I guess you would say tasks that contribute to my overall goals. I did make like a dashboard, a vision dashboard, or 2021 vision board. That's what it's called. I need to print it and stick it in here. I think I want to put it in this section up here, and I'll probably end up getting rid of this, but for now it's just there. I had some extra of that paper, so I just cut it to put it in there and I don't know, make it cohesive. My next section, I should say these dividers are from Caffeine and Paper Co., I think is the shop name. So this one is Get Shit Done. So again, I've got sticky notes attached back here, sticky notes here. So I start off with an inbox, and I'm just kind of like putting on my sticky notes things that we want to get done and just listing them out. That seems to be working so far, although we should spend more time focusing and trying to tackle these, and then I can use the back area if we've got more as well. And then I just have some of these like running to-do lists. And the only thing that we've done here is implement new cleaning regimen. So then my next section in the get stuff done, like the to-do section, is clean. And I posted on my Instagram, I really wanted to figure out like a cleaning system so that we're not spending an entire day cleaning, which is what happened last weekend after I kind of thought about the system. So I saw something about zone cleaning. I was like, all right, well, let me try and do the zone thing. It didn't work out this week. I did not spend any time cleaning more than beyond just like tidying, which this is supposed to be like a deep clean kind of thing. So it didn't really work out. I even mapped it out for like the rest of this month. Didn't really happen. So that's not working, or we just haven't gotten in the habit of it. Like my husband yesterday, or was it this morning? I think yesterday, asked me, hey, so what's on our cleaning schedule for tomorrow? Whereas the point is to be cleaning continuously as opposed to just spending our Saturday cleaning. At any rate, what worked last weekend for cleaning was listing out. So I listed out for each room that we were focused on. And last week we were just focusing on bedrooms and the living room. And what I did was I listed out every little thing I wanted to clean. So like the bedding, the nightstand, the bookshelf, the oil diffuser, the dresser, like literally like every little item. And then as I cleaned it, I had this open and I just went through and I crossed off whatever we got done as we were doing it. And like I cleaned the blinds, I cleaned the tops of pictures. So I clean like literally everything, even the doors. I don't often dust doors, but I did. Yeah, cleaned baseboards, light switches, door handles in this day and age. So this worked out really well. Did the same thing for our bedroom. I was definitely losing steam here, which is why a lot of it is not done. And then we did the same thing for the living room, and that was my husband's domain, so I forgot, like I didn't actually go through and check anything off here. So then I was like, all right, well, let me write out the bathrooms, let me write out the kitchen. These are all the main things that we'd want to do. And the dining room. So and I need to actually do one now that I think about it. I need to print another page of this and do the basement, which has like a main room, a storage room, and a laundry room. So we got to do that. Then I did this. So this is just like I need to actually get an insert for this, but it's one of those yearly trackers, and then stuff that you don't do all the time, but that you want to remember to do regularly just to maintain your house. So that's what this is. Laundry machine regiment is what I called it. This is just a detailed, sorry, not detailed, so like a step-by-step how to clean the laundry machine, like the washing machine, and which products I want to use and how. And so I actually need to implement that, like actually do it. And then that's pretty much it for my get stuff done. So again, this is home binder. This is not our weekly planning. This is not just the regular planning. This is just like stuff that is meant for the home. So next section is write it down. I just have some note paper in here, and I'm assuming that's pretty much what I have. Yeah, note paper. And then the car maintenance tracker. So I have one sheet for my husband, one sheet for me, and just to track our car maintenance. Then I've got our appointment tracker section, and I have it under the family tab. And then in this insert, I just track, yeah, these will be appointments, so doctors, dentists, whatever. And I just draw it in here so that I have a record of when we visited or when a visit is coming up. Next up, this says Mackenzie, but I don't actually think that there's a section for her in here, because as I showed you earlier, there's a whole binder that's just for her. I just have this note paper that came out of, I think this came out of a recollections planner, and I just cut it down to size and added it in, but I thought it was really pretty. We have a wish list here, more wish lists, and that's it. So then the next section is dates. I printed this as a freebie I printed from wonderful.com, and I've just marked all of our paydays. And she has it so that you get 2021 and 2022. I wish I had known how to print it, you know, front to back, but I didn't. So it's on 2 separate pieces of paper. I've got important dates, just a insert from Peanuts Planner Co. I'm not really sure what I'm going to list there yet. I've got birthdays on this pullout that I love. I want to do this in my personal planner as well. And then other important dates. So I did one for 2020. I'm going to do another one for 2021. I've got this, what is this, pixel, year in pixels, I think, any plans. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Again, not sure how I'm going to use that, but it's in here. Another one of those types of planners. Not sure what, like I was going to use this for cleaning at one point, but that's not going to happen. I don't know. I need to figure that out. Still, I have an extra divider here for no reason. Separating nothing. Money talk. So this is my finances for the family. So I'm going to have to be careful here, but so yeah, so under here, I created this little like flip up thing with a cloth and paper tab. And this I found like many years ago. It's like just a budgeting spending plan pie chart, and how much of your income, I guess, is supposed to be contributed to what types of things. So I just like to keep that there because I've had it for a long time. Next up, I have Dave Ramsey's 7 Baby Steps. I read this book a couple of years ago, and ever since then, I've always had this starter emergency fund. We've actually increased it from 1,000 to I think 2,500 maybe. I gotta double check. Then we're working on paying off all of our debt. We already invest 15% of income to retirement. I refuse to change this in order to do that, so we'll continue to do both, and then eventually work on the other stuff. This I thought I could use as a balance tracker for debt payments. I might still use it in that way. I'm not really sure. Haven't done anything on it yet, but that is what it is. Melaleuca, we subscribe to Melaleuca. We order every month from them, so I just like to, and I have it written somewhere else, but on a monthly, I just like to note how much money we're spending on that. Excuse me, so I can determine if that's something I want to keep doing. 2020 household spending. I wanted to have a really nice outdoor space on our deck, just right off of the office here. The backyard quarantine, again, just trying to make things nice and using things the way that we want to. So stuff's missing here because I could probably fill in these amounts, but I'll get to that eventually. Investments, I keep track of my investments. And so this isn't all my investments. These are like my alternative investments, I guess you could call them. Then I just keep some receipts and some stickers in there. And then we get into the monthly budget. So I haven't filled this out. I have one of these sheets filled out in my personal planner. And I'm going to skip to, yeah, I'll skip to a month that isn't in use. So there's a expense tracker for the month. There's bills that's split into two because the way my brain works, I need to split my bills into the first 15 days of a month and the second 15 days of a month. And basically, even though it's repetitive, I've tried not doing this and it doesn't work for me, but I write out my bills every single time. So the first 15 days, I'll write it out, and then I'll write out the amounts and the amount due. And then as I do it, I just cross it off. And for whatever reason, it's satisfying for me to do it. So I just keep doing it that way. I've tried other ways of doing it. I've tried that yearly, like the year one that you just check off like that. And it's not the same. So that's that. So this is my Melaleuca section, actually. I have things that I won't buy from them going forward. And this is where I was saying I had it written down. So that's how much you spend. And then I want to keep track for 2021. I actually haven't placed an order yet this month, but I need to. And then I'm using this insert again from Peanuts Pen Off Code just to jot down the stuff that we need so that I can remember. So like I was in the laundry room the other day, I checked it and we have lots of this stuff right now. So I think we'll be fine if I don't order it in January, but I'll order the laundry soap and the softener and the brightener and all that maybe next month, maybe even in March, depending on if I think it can last. But right now we definitely need lotion, hand soap, room spray. So that's how I keep track of that. And then this last section, random shit. Let's see what we have in here. I don't even remember right now. Basic groceries. So, sometimes we'll talk and we'll be like, all right, we need to do a grocery run. What do we need? And like, inevitably, we always just try to come up with a list off the top of our heads. I decided I just wanted to have a basic grocery list in here. I think I might expand this and I'll probably make it look nicer. Just for now, it's kind of like scrap notes, just writing it out. But I might actually print it on, type it out, I should say, and then print it out and stick it in here. Because it'll pretty much be a static insert. My go-to meals, which very little's in here. I need to fill this out still, but that was another idea that I wanted to explore. I've got this. What's this? So this is a plant care insert, and my plan was to take pictures and stick them in here and then write out. I'm trying to figure out what kind of plants I have. I bought a bunch last year. I have no idea what they're called, and I really actually don't know how to take care of them. My system right now is to basically water every 1 to 2 weeks, or when the soil is dry. I just feel it every week to see if it needs to be watered. So I watered the plants up here earlier this week. I need to water the plants downstairs. I know that for sure. And I'll probably check here. So these are empty. I should really fill them in, but I haven't yet. Then I have, let me fix this. This is the only thing I don't like about, I split my inserts so that I don't have to open the rings up all the time, especially with these Moterm planners. The rings aren't the best. But when you're flipping the pages, sometimes they get a little wonky. Anyways, this is my emergency section. I don't believe I'm going to show it, but basically all I have in here yeah, like I can show that. So I have a section for contacts, so all of the important emergency contacts that me or my husband might need for the doctor, for the dentist, maybe insurance carriers, I don't know, stuff like that. And then I just have a bunch of inserts for contacts. These ones I made myself, but these I got from Cloth and Paper. I can't show what's next, but then I also want to do this. I haven't done it yet, but I want to list all of our valuables so that we know what's in the house and what our assets are, really. I should really call that assets and not valuables. And then the last thing I have is passwords. I'm not going to show that, obviously. I have another section for go-to meals, apparently. I'll have to move that. See, one insert is like that, and the other one's not. But anyways, I'll do that later. I need to move that. And then I have this that I should check off because I never know what inserts I have and that I don't have. And then this is not serving any purpose really except to be cute. And then I've just got this at the very end so that at the back of my planner I'm looking at something pretty, although I'm not really mad at how that looks, so I'm going to take that out right now. Then back here I just have like some extra cards and things, right? So credit cards, oh, that's like a horse racing thing. I've got money in an account at a horse racing thing that I need to use. Then I've got some business cards that we might need to access there. Let's see, what do I have here? I've got some stickers, more stickers, stamps. The pen I use in this planner is my tool pen in medium. So it's like the thicker, I think it's 0.7. And back here, I have some mail. I'll show you these. I've got some checks, and then I just got some notes. So these are my, what do you call these? Cash envelopes that I made a while back, and they're super easy to make. But I think what I need to do is figure out where to store these. Like, I just stick them back there right now, but maybe... But yeah, so I could potentially stick that there. I'll leave it there for now. I don't really love how it looks. It looks kind of ugly, but I'll fix it later. Anyways, I don't know why I'm dragging this out. That's it for this flip. This is my home planner, like I mentioned. It is mostly a reference planner. I don't actually need to plan in this regularly. I do think that me and my husband need to sit down and talk about our goals a little more regularly, maybe on a monthly basis. This cleanings, what I reference more on a regular basis. And then probably the Melaleuca section I also reference. And then every payday I come in here and I go to my bills, and this is where I pay the bills out of. So those are the sections I use most often. Everything else is just purely reference. As you can see, it's still a work in progress, but I really quite love it. I like the size. I'm very happy with the planner itself. It's really pretty. I like the color, everything about it. So anyways, if you made it this far, please consider hitting the like button. And if you're interested in seeing more flips, more videos, consider subscribing as well. All right. If you have anything that you would like to see, let me know, and I will try and accommodate the request. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.